because it's not.
I'm interested because it's quite interesting that upsets you. Because that's why I asked you. Well, I'm glad you clarified because at the beginning you said you feel sorry for her, then you said you feel sorry for men. Because off the bat of that, I feel sorry for men because I mean, right. Remember I said before we even watched it, I knew what the woman looked like. And I think we can all categorically agree, without being harsh, that is a bang average looking lady. So that's the problem. You're a bang average looking lady with I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And I think she listed one thing that she offers. She made 30 grand over the weekend. You told her men don't care about money. She then went on to say, but it's what I care about. But it's what she has nothing. All she has a list of requirements, and she can't even offer the first thing that men appreciate, which is what she looks like. Which to me, I know beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but that's a bang average looking lady. I don't know what you think. You can be honest.
No, it's facts. No,
yeah, she's bang average. So if she was a very incredibly pretty lady, at least it adds some sort of substance. At least it adds some sort of, level where you can say, all right, cool. She's in the top 10% of ladies in the world. She's asking for these requirements, but at least off the bat she's pretty. But to give all of those requirements and to be, oh God,
honestly,
shocking.
I think the fact that she felt like she could say that and like felt like she had ground to stand on is crazy. Like the fact that you can she feels like she's like she can expect that. And she was saying stuff like you get like the minimum expectation. I think it was something along those lines, right? No, you get to have cats and probably die alone. And I have no like ill intent towards this woman, but seriously, if realistically, if you are acting like that, anyone who's got that money is not going to spend that money in that way because it's dumb. It doesn't make sense. And the fact that she felt comfortable to say that in public is just like, what has it come to? You know what I mean? What is going on?
But that is delusion. More common than you think as well, by the way. That might seem extreme, but it's actually not. A lot of women think that's what they desire.
I deserve this by existing. It's like...
How common would you say that is?
I think more in America that's common in the UK.
You think it's more common in America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's uncommon here, though. I wouldn't say it's uncommon here.
I think they vocalize it more in America. They
definitely vocalize it more.
Which I appreciate in a way, because at least they're honest about it. But yeah, in the UK...
Do you think that's honesty or delusion?
Delusion.
A mixture of both, to be honest. I think she's delusionally honest.
She's being honest about how deluded she is.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Factual.
That's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, because it lets the men know who to avoid.
Exactly.
100%.
What if a woman comes to you, this is for everybody, what if a woman comes to you and says that, and you tell her you're delusional, and she's like, well, I don't want to lower my standards to be able to get some random guy. I'm going to keep my standards like this. What would you guys say to her?
I'm very much, I say it how it is. I don't really cut out the rough parts. I just I don't beat around the bush. I'm just direct to it. I just tell her straight up, like, if you're expecting this, then you're not going to get far with what you want. And you need to reevaluate and reassess everything. If you think to this extreme, and also, like, say, the example I gave earlier, like the single mother, obviously I'm not going to be, like, too harsh because she's got at the end of the day she's got a kid to look after, but like you got to tell them, like, you need to humble yourself, you can't go around expecting all this while like you're burdening the man on the other side of the coin.
Well, it's kind of like if you're a used car and you're asking new prices, you can say that like no one, the only buyers that are going to come are the ones that can afford you. But if no buyers come, then whatever does that leave you? Should be on discount. On sale. I don't understand why it's such a bad thing to be on sale. I'm on sale from 22.
Yeah, I feel you.
On sale. Be 50% off.
Yo. Me and Jess are on a 2-for-1 special. Sister wives.
Little twofer.
Yeah, she's delusional, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
What was your reaction? Go ahead.
I had to watch that again. But anyway, yeah, okay, she's to blame because she's allowing herself to, run away with all these fantastical ideas, but also the dating coach. I think the dating coach is taking her for a ride, and it's just like, I'm gonna just leave you to it and get the money. And then now she's fending for. If the dating coach actually said, I want you to actually meet this man who is willing to give 200K, whatever, then that's something. But I think she's definitely being played.
No,
So-
I looked up the dating coach. She was hotter. Hotter girls get better results.
Surprising.
I'm glad you said
And I'm
that.
just
glad you
like-
said
And it's
that.
so
Makes
sad
sense.
because
Yeah.
the dating coach is making her believe, yeah, you can get what I've got.
That's what girls will say. Like, okay, for example, Sierra, right? In a way, she raised her price a bit, and she ended up with like, I'd say Russell's a better husband than Future, but that works if you're hot. I mean, maybe
She can
that.
afford to do that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying I don't think it works the majority of the time. Everyone looks at Russell as a simp, but the girls that it works out
I
for
do, by the way.
are what?
Yeah.
I think he's a simp.
Yeah, but
100%.
the girls that it works out for are extremely hot. That's not going to work for the average girl, and so
Yeah.
they'll look at girls that do that are hotter than them and think, oh, if I do that, then I could. But it's like, nah,
Well, I also
it ain't you.
I also
Oh,
think
it's so
that
sad.
women giving women advice a lot of the time tends to be telling them what they want to hear rather than what they need to hear.
100%.
I honestly feel like that's the way things are going. Whether it's like, "Girl, you were 10," like that's most of the case never true, right? 10s are perfect, and I happen to believe that perfect never exists. So, there's always a way to better yourself. So,
And also,
I've had
women,
it, but-
sorry, go on, bro.
saying that like they can get like these high earning men. It's the same thing. It's just telling them what they want to hear because they want that in a man. So the advice is, oh yeah, you're right in wanting that. You deserve that. Be all that bullshit. When at the end of the day, the need to hear is you need a reality check and you need to sort your head out because it's like
Do you
you ain't
think
going
that-
anywhere.